Actually, I could be wrong. I don't know, maybe Sydney is... Oh, crap. Oh. Don't worry, the insurance will cover it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we're back in Tiny Sailor's World, and today, we're gonna try to take the longest voyage possible in the game. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. So you may be asking, where are we starting out from, and where are we ending off at? So, we're gonna start out in New York, and we're gonna try to sail all the way to Sydney. So, that is a very, very long way, and yeah, we need to pick an ocean liner that pretty much can suit the job. So something quite large and something that can really handle heavy seas and whatnot, and also something that we haven't really checked out recently. And my eyes are kind of catching on the Queen Elizabeth II. We haven't checked out this ship in quite a while, so let's go ahead, let's spawn it in, and let's see if it can handle the long trip all the way from New York to Sydney. So here we go. Alright, so here we have it. The Queen Elizabeth II, one of the last great modern ocean liners. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's load up this ship with some passengers and cargo and get this thing sailing out of here, because it's gonna take quite a while to get down to Sydney from New York. So let's go ahead, let's do that. So we're gonna press L on the keyboard, and let's load up with 1,600 passengers and 1,000, or 100 I should say, and 80 cargo there. Alright, there we go. We're loaded up with our cargo and passengers, and now we're going to basically take this thing and try to get it in one piece all the way down to Sydney. So, yeah, here we go. So it should pretty much be a straight shot from here. We may have to maneuver around. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to maneuver around some things, but, yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead. Let's start up the engines here, and here we go. The Queen Elizabeth II is leaving New York all the way to Sydney. So the longest voyage that we can possibly do in game, possibly. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. You can imagine all the people out on deck waving goodbye as we leave New York. This is going to be some journey, and I'm pretty sure we're probably going to sink somewhere. If we really do make it to Sydney, that's going to be remarkable. And, yeah. Now, it's great that I picked a ship with some fast speed. I mean, this thing is going at 34 knots. And, yeah, this thing is definitely going to take us from A to B, A being New York, B being Sydney, pretty quick. And, there's our first obstacle. We're going to have to sail around that. So I do see a channel right over to the left there. And, let's see if we can basically take that channel, go around this, rocky cliff face here, and see if we can basically get back on course. Now, I am a big fan of the Queen Elizabeth II, if you didn't know. I really like the design of this ship. It looks fantastic. It's a well-balanced design, and I think it's kind of that in-between between a cruise liner and an ocean liner. So far, we're plowing ahead. We're making great time, and we actually might be there much quicker than I anticipated. We might actually have to stop over at Manila though, because we are losing fuel pretty quickly here. We're already at 86%, and by the time we get to Manila, we might be at 50 or even lower. So yeah, that is definitely something we need to keep in our heads. So yeah. Now, there are actually two liveries to the Queen Elizabeth II. We have this one here, which is the gray one, and then we have the black and white one. I think I'm going to stick with this one because I like it a little better. Now, that's interesting over there. Hold on. Let's go ahead and turn. Oh, we better be careful about this whirlpool or whatever the heck this thing is, because this will damage our ship. Oh, I think it's already damaging our ship right now. Our health is quite low. Let's turn on our pumps. There we go. I think the storm may have damaged our ship, or whatever the heck this is. But you can see that there's this weird island over here. Oh, I think I know what this is, and yeah, there it is. I didn't quite see the text on top. This is Rio, so why don't we go ahead, let's stop at Rio. We'll give the passengers on board something to look at while we just dock here quickly. Well, there it is, everybody. There is Rio, looking better than ever in Tiny Sailor's World. So let's go ahead, let's get back on course, and let's continue our journey all the way down to Sydney. Now, luckily, when we sailed by Rio, we did pick up some fuel, so we should be good all the way over to Sydney now. I think we'll have just enough fuel to get there, and I think we'll actually have enough fuel to hop over to Honolulu if we want to, which is just over here. Actually, why don't we stop over at Honolulu first and then go to Sydney, because we're right here, so we might as well just go ahead and stop by. Alright, so here we have Honolulu, and while we're here, we might as well pick up some fuel as well. This is a wonderful little mini port, as well as we saw Rio. but here we have Honolulu. So here it is, everybody. Wave goodbye to Honolulu. We're just passing by. So from here, it's over to Sydney. Actually, I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe Sydney is... Oh, crap. Oh. Don't worry, the insurance will cover it. Now, as I was saying, I think Manila might even be farther than Sydney, but I could be wrong. But if it is, we'll just stop over at Sydney and then go over to Manila, and then we'll actually have completed the longest journey in the game. So, yeah. Hey, look at that. If we look up over there, you can see there is the spawn. Very, very cool. You know what's also cool is that you can see Southampton, or we're able to see Southampton before that giant iceberg spawned there, but, yeah, I was just able to see the lights over there in the distance. Okay, yeah, I was definitely right. Sydney is definitely closer than Manila. So we will stop over at Sydney, and then we'll go to Manila, and then we will have completed the longest journey in the game possible, as far as I'm aware. Alright, we should be seeing the lights in any moment. This ship moves pretty quick, and I'm surprised. We haven't sunk. We haven't even hit anything. I mean, we were damaged a little bit by a coastal storm, but other than that, we are pretty much fine. Alright, here we are in Sydney. We have traveled a very long distance to get here. And, yeah. Now we're actually going to head over to Manila. And then we will actually have completed a very, very long voyage in the game. And by a very long voyage, I really mean a very long voyage. Because, yeah, going all the way from New York over to Manila is quite a journey. Now, I do see some land in front of me, so I want to be very careful of that. Not quite sure what I need to do here. Oh my gosh, that is a tsunami. As you can see, it just kind of plowed through the side of the island here. Luckily, we're okay from that. That would have spelled disaster for us right near the end of our journey. Well, technically near the end of our journey because, oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh my gosh, pumps down, pumps down. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Okay, folks, we just accidentally ran aground. So, the tsunami may have just distracted me, and I ran into a rock. Costa Concordia style. So, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we may be a little bit damaged, but luckily we still have our speed. But we will be making our way into Manila with a slight list. And by slight, I mean severe. Yeah, this is not going to be a joyous entrance into the Manila harbor. This is going to be quite a sad one, because they're going to see the ship pulling into the harbor with massive scratches on its side and severe damage and a giant list. So, yeah, not great. I can already see the headlines now. Stupid captain runs ship aground. Sails into port with heavy list. Yeah, not great. Well, there it is, folks. I can see Manila there, and luckily the passengers can also see it. I think that they really want to get off this ship now. They had a great journey for the most part, up until that final moment there where we just smashed into that rock. But other than that, we are pretty much good. So we're actually going to try to dock this thing too, which may also be a disaster, but why not? I've never really tried to dock a ship too well, other than that last time where I smashed it into another ship, and then, yeah, it was just a complete disaster. I'll have a link in the top right corner if you want to see how that went. Alright, so here we go. Let's make our way into Manila. Let's dock up, and that'll be it. We have completed a very long journey in the game, and, yeah, it was definitely worth it. It was a fun experience. We will also be sinking a ship in this video. Don't worry about that. We will be sinking this particular vessel as well, and, yeah, we'll see what sinking will do when we get to that. But, here we go. We're actually going to sail under the bridge here. We'll see if we fit. I think we will. Just got to be careful here. Let's slow down even more. Here we go. Very nice. Uh-oh. Ooh, just barely fitting underneath the bridge there. Very nice. We are shaking a little bit. We do have a storm here. We got another fishing vessel right over there. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. And a nice little crash there. Nothing to worry about, folks. Don't worry about your portholes being smashed in. That's definitely not a problem. Nothing to worry about. We're just going to push through here. Don't worry about that. I can already hear the scratching of the paint in the metal screeching there. But there we go. And we are free. So, yeah, you can imagine all the scratches on the side of the ship as we come out of the channel there. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to slow down. And then we're going to dock up somewhere here. Or we might be able to go ahead and go into the scrapyard. Alright, so here we go. We're going to line up. And we're going to see if we can scrap the ship. Not sure if this system works. We will find out. So here we go. Let's see if we can just kind of go into the dock here. Not sure what happens now. I guess that's it. No, I don't know what's going on here, so we're just gonna reverse. I don't even know what that was, but, yeah, I guess we'll just back out here. Alright, well, anyways, let's go ahead, let's sink the ship. So let's bring this thing out into deeper water and then sink it. So, yeah, here we go. Alright, so we are now in some deeper water, and we're gonna sink the ship in the gray livery, and I'm not gonna split the ship. I think I'm gonna do something a little more traditional. Actually, not super traditional. I'm gonna sink it by the stern with, let's say, a starboard list. So, here we go, and there we are. So the ship is now sinking. So as you can see, the ship is beginning to roll over, and we got the people apparently jumping off the side of the ship. We've got lifeboats leaving the ship. We got one leaving there. We got another one on the other side. And yeah, this thing is going down very quick, as you can see here. So officially, we only have 3 lifeboats away, so not great. Oh, there we go. Now we've got 4 lifeboats away. Unfortunately, no lifeboats from this side, which would make sense because obviously the ship is leaning away from this side, which means you can't really lower boats like that. Oh boy, this thing is going down way faster than I anticipated. Holy cow, look at this thing. It is going completely vertical here. Yeah, this is it. We are going to go straight to the bottom here. Well, actually, no, it seems to have paused. It's slowing a little bit. Yeah, it's just kind of paused here. Alright, the bridge has just gone under. This thing is going down very quick. I'm going to jump overboard, and I'm going to watch this thing from a waterline perspective, as you can see here. This is looking pretty fantastic here as it goes down. And yeah, going straight to the bottom now. There she goes. You can see people all around in the water. You can see some lifeboats that did escape. Well, there she goes, heading to the bottom. And there's the boilers and everything falling out of it. And boom, there it is, right at the bottom. And there we go. So that was really fun. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you some guys. Goodbye.